We are well into the winter season, and it is a chilly one to start the day. So a lot of us, like you and I, we like to stay inside.
Yep.
But animals, some of them on the other hand, this is the time that they get even more active.
Fox 43 Sedona Meadows, she joins us live from ZooAmerica in Derry Township, Dauphin County, where she's interacting with some of those animals. Good morning, Sedona.
Good morning. Yeah, I've been ready for this. We're going to be feeding the wolves this hour. I got my gloves on. It's kind of similar to when we fed the otters, during the summer. That was so fun. But yeah, there's really cool. It's great to come during the winter because it's a little bit quieter. The animals outdoors are very active. We've got Heather here with us, who's the zoo educator here at ZooAmerica. We got Amanda, who's a senior PR manager. And so first and foremost, Heather, tell us a little bit about this experience getting to feed the wolves, because this is so cool.
Absolutely. So for our wolf feedings, you get a 30-minute kind of private encounter with the wolves. Now, we don't go in with the wolves. They are still wild animals, even though they've been with us for most of their lives. But what we do is we'll toss some meatballs over the fence for them, and whichever educator or naturalist is helping out with the encounter, you'll get to hear a little bit more about our animals.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So tell us about these wolves, because they're absolutely gorgeous. So what's their story?
Absolutely. So we've got 3 gray wolves here behind me. Twister is our white wolf. Hazel is the smaller female. Hazel is the larger female, and Freya is the smaller female. I usually tell them apart by the amount of white on their faces. They were born in human care at another facility, and they came to us to create our own little pack here at ZooAmerica.
I love it. So, this is, again, such a great time to really come to the zoo. So what are you hoping people who do come, discover while they're here?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of really cool animal feeding experiences, as well as getting to just see all the other animals that we have here. Wolves are definitely a fun one. You can learn a lot about them. And then we have 5 encounters currently.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, we're going to get to feeding the wolves here. So we're all going to take one, right? Because they get a little mad if they don't all get a meatball, right?
Yes. So we've got some feline meatballs here. They are not made of felines, but they are made for felines and other carnivores. So it's ground beef with some of the nastier, in quotes, stuff like cartilage that we wouldn't necessarily be wanting to eat, but that's really healthy for these guys.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to throw it over this fence.
Ready?
Whoa. Whoa! I just went for it. Oh God! Now they're all going for it. They're all going for it. This is so cool. So Amanda, tell us, there's some deals going on too for those that do want to visit ZooAmerica right now.
Yeah, so the zoo is hosting Discovery Weekends. There's 2 more left this month. So this upcoming weekend is all about our curious climbers, including our mountain lions. And then the last weekend of the month is totally focused on our super swimmers like river otters. So if you visit on one of those weekends, you'll get to experience some enrichment activities, animal encounters, and a fun craft. And children ages 8 and under get into the zoo for free on Saturdays and Sundays with the purchase of a regular or senior ticket at our admissions building. So just another incentive to be able to come to the zoo, and you get to see active animals in the wintertime.
Absolutely. It's so fun. So Jackie, Gabby, what do you think? We got to feed the wolves, and look, they're coming real close right here. Oh my God. Look at him. He still wants his next meatball, so he's waiting.
Well, Sedona, I did just have to remind Gabby that you cannot pet the wolves.
They're so cute.
Even though, and I said, if I was there with both of you, I'd have to remind you of that.
Yeah.
Like that, yes, these are animals.
Put my
you
finger
can
through.
feed them.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
That's what
don't
I would
do
do.
that. Exactly what Gabby said. Don't do that. They are wild animals, but very nice that you can feed them. The toss that you had, amazing.
Perfect.
Great, 10 out of 10. So, but a really cool experience
Thank you.
that people can check out too, and loving the ideas that we can do in the winter
Yeah.
that maybe you don't think about, right? That the zoo might
Exactly.
not be open, but it sure is. So, Sedona, take a step back, keep feeding the wolves, and have some fun.